Turkey Day.
Yep, we're out here. Guys, hey everybody, we are out here on Thanksgiving because there's no stopping the breeze, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
This is probably
we don't
the
take
most
a day off.
This is probably the most sober you probably heard us in years, because it is actually, we're rounding noon right now. I have only been up since about 9 a.m. We got over here about 10:30. We've been bullshitting, had a couple beers. I mean, because, you know, that's what you do. It's Thanksgiving. We are here. In the other room, our co-producer is literally watching the Macy's Day Parade and cooking up a feast as we speak. We have some guests coming over within the next couple hours, so we figured let's get a show in real quick, right? You know, episode 70 of They Call Us the Breeze.
Proactive.
It is Thanksgiving, guys. I'm excited. We got plenty of show for you tonight. Obviously, some Thanksgiving-themed shit and plenty of other good stuff. So there's only one way to do it. Let's get to it.
Go.
Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go. Come on.
Go!
There he is.
Go!
Right. Okay, all right.
sleeping,
Someone's
he was
excited
sleeping.
to see us. Someone's excited to see us. Guys,
go.
everybody, hello and welcome
Happy
to
Thanksgiving to everybody
a
today.
very special Thanksgiving edition of They Call Us the Breeze, episode 70, live from the Tiger Cage. There you go. The turkey cage tonight, exactly. Or this afternoon, I should say. That's They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live every Thursday, usually at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But like we said a little earlier, show today. Got a lot of food we got to eat today. I was up. I don't know about you boys, but I was up. I got home about 9 o'clock.
Yeah, you go your dish. I'm going to tell my dish.
And I got home about 9 o'clock, and I, from work, pretty slow night, but, made a little bit of money. Had all the stuff.
Hooking?
Had all the stuff. Yeah, I was hooking. I was on 34th Street down there by Smoking.
I thought I saw you.
Down
I
by
was buying
Smoking 19.
scratch-offs.
Yeah, down by Smoking 19. That's my corner right there. That's a hot corner, too. You got to really...
Smoking corner.
It's a smoking corner. But yeah, so after hooking all night, I decided to go home. You get home, you got to kick your shoes off, take off your hooker outfit, and kind of relax and have a couple beers first before you start cooking, right? I mean...
Is that hard to walk in those shoes?
Yeah, they're pretty tough. The stilettos with the dead fish in the bottom of them. Yeah. But, you got to get out there and you got to start cooking. But am I wrong? No man cooks without drinking a beer or two. I physically cannot,
or a glass of wine.
I cannot stand in the kitchen and cook without going out for a cigarette at some point
Or at the grill.
You gotta have a couple beers while you're drinking. It's just the rule. So I had a couple beers, got in the mood, wash dishes, which sucks when you have to wash dishes before you can even start cooking, and then you're just gonna have more dishes to wash at the end. So we got.
I was gonna not to beat a dead horse, but beer also is a very good time of measurement when you're cooking.
Oh yeah,
because when you're done with one beer,
that
takes a 20 minute, 20 minutes. So it's a really good internal.
It's
timer.
like an egg timer for your kitchen counter. It's just how full your beer is.
How long does it take to grill that?
Probably 2 beers. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yes. All right, is that.
If you like it medium well, maybe 4.
God, that's a freaking Budweiser commercial.
Nah, it really is. Yeah. Hey, Budweiser, holla at us.
We'll film it for cheap.
We got
cheap, baby.
Yeah, Bush is coming out with commercial. I mean, I've seen the Bush commercial, the Bush Light commercial. I've seen that several times during Sunday football now. Have you seen that? And I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, hold the fucking phone. Let's not start advertising Bush.
Oh.
Okay.
I haven't seen that.
You have not? On YouTube TV when I'm watching NFL football on Sundays.
No, because it's into your stuff.
Oh well, it knows
your commercials now. Because it's literally your stuff. I swear.
I am logged in on YouTube TV live as Jeremy Brechek at gmail.com.
So they're showing you Bush commercials.
All right,
dude.
so
look, there's literally I've been going through some stuff. So
that's why Dad has all the commercials for the hemorrhoid cream every time I come over.
Yeah, that's probably
that
why.
makes a lot more sense. Jesus Christ.
Trying to get the wrinkles out of my eyes.
My point is, if they keep advertising for Bush Light, and I'm like, dudes, stop. I don't want anyone else starting to buy Bush Light, because then they're going to raise the prices. You know what I mean? We need it to be that cheap beer, because I just don't. I do the PBR still, and I love PBR, but I just can't.
It's on the same price point. So.
I know, but Busch just has the most flavor out of all the cheap beers. Am I wrong?
I like
Well,
Blue Ribbon.
You got Blue Ribbon and you got,
And you got Miller.
Rolling Rock
Well,
and Miller High Life.
They bumped Miller up to
Miller High Life? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
A little more
Well,
expensive?
they sell the same for a 4-pack of Tall Boys of PBR. They say same price as a
Busch.
4-pack of Budweisers.
No.
Oh, at the 7-Eleven over by work, they do.
Some of those 7-Elevens are such a fucking ripoff, dude. They got my cigarettes at like $9.10 now.
Oh,
Walgreens,
wow.
it's like $8.40.
Now over here, it's on the second shelf with Busch and PBR and Ice House.
Oh,
and all
I know
that.
exactly where it is at this 7-Eleven. But yeah, guys, hey guys, happy Thanksgiving. We have a huge show for you guys tonight. Obviously, we're talking a little bit about Thanksgiving, and I prepared some food. I was cooking all night. Ryan prepared some food, so we're going to get into that. We do have celebrity birthdays. Dad is only 10 points down right now, which is awesome. And we're going to go over his NFL picks from last week. He did a hell of a job, man. We're still waiting for the verdict.
Job.
Still waiting on the verdict because they grouped 2 weeks together for some reason. But we're going to go over his picks and how well he did and talk about his picks for this week. We have, Friendsgiving. Everybody loves a good Friendsgiving. Well, Honeymooners, they're having a Friendsgiving right now as we speak. All our friends are out there, but of course we have to be here doing our Thanksgiving and the show. So we're going to, when you call the one kid like Adam, when we call Adam and everyone passes the phone around, we're going to try to get Crosley on the phone over at Honeymooners, see if he can pass the phone around, say hi to some of our friends.
That'll be cool.
And then I have a very special Thanksgiving edition of Did You Know That? Tonight, and then possibly a surprise secret song at the end of the night, but don't quote us because we don't know how many beers are going to be consumed in the next 2 hours. So yeah, great show. But yeah, so I was up all fucking night, and Ryan came over here. We drove over here together. Ryan comes into my place. The first thing I say when I open the door?
It's gonna smell like a lot of dead hookers.
Yeah.
No, he said it's gonna smell like Brussels sprouts, and
Like,
it smelled
Did you
a
make Brussels
delicious
sprouts?
Brussels sprout.
I made Brussels sprouts last night because last year Ryan had Thanksgiving at his house and I was bitching up a storm, but then he asked me to also make my Brussels sprouts, which my Brussels sprouts are very basic, but they're very delicious.
They're roasted, right?
You got to roast them. You got to steam. Well, you just steam them.
Good.
You just steam them and pan. You got to steam them first, and then you pan fry them in bacon grease, and then add crumbled bacon to it, and then a little red wine vinegar, a little garlic, a little onion. Nothing major, but Mom said there's going to be 10 people here, so I was like, okay, a bag will feed about 2 people if they like Brussels sprouts. If not, that's just
You bought 5 bags.
That's about leftovers, So I bought 5 bags,
Is this
and then
enough to
she's
get
like,
12 people drunk?
and then she's like, yeah, it's gonna be Rox and her daughter. I'm like, okay, so there's one that's not gonna eat Brussels sprouts, and then so and and her 2 kids. I'm like, okay, so there's 3 that aren't gonna eat Brussels sprouts. Don't know if Dad's gonna eat them. Dad didn't really like Brussels sprouts until he tried mine last year, but yeah, so I'm literally, I get home about 9:00. Have a couple beers, relax, start listening to You Betcha, get my podcast going for the night, blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, all right, time to start getting to work. And you got to chop the onions first. And I don't have the onion dicer that Dad and Mom have here. So I have to hand chop that shit. And then,
but sometimes, you got to get your Chef Gordon on,
But, every little Brussels sprout, it's so tedious. You got to cut the stalk off, and then you got to cut it in half. And then you discard. Well, after a while, it becomes like a fluid factory motion where you toss the stem.
Like Chinese people making an iPie.
Exactly. You got the colander in the sink. You toss the halves of Brussels sprouts into the colander, and then you got the stalks, and you toss those into a grocery bag that's in the other compartment of the sink. Well, after a while, you start to get kind of confused and drunk, and you start throwing shit in the wrong things, and you're like, God damn it, you got to stop your
that's
flow.
chewy.
But you always quality check at the end of your cutting process. And now my kitchen is so small, and my pan is so fucking small that I have to do this in like 2 or 3 batches, basically. Keep cooking bacon, keep adding more bacon grease. Keep cooking bacon, keep adding more bacon, throw that in the tinfoil pan, the to-go pan, get the next batch in, and I'm literally 2 a.m. now, and all I'm eating for dinner is just extra Brussels sprouts because I know there's going to be way too many fucking Brussels sprouts, so I'm just like picking Brussels sprouts and bacon as I'm cooking it, and that was my dinner pretty much all night long. But I mean, if my ass was not up until 2 a.m. basically doing this.
Don't fart.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah. So Ryan comes in. I was just like, dude, it just smells. And you don't know, when you fall asleep in your apartment and it smells like that. You don't know
you've been
until
smelling Brussels sprouts for
Where
now
the-
6 hours?
Yeah.
That's probably like doing cabbage rolls. Like if you had a,
It has that same smell.
If
Yes.
you could walk in and out and you had holes in your screens, flies would be everywhere.
Oh yeah. So but you don't know it until you wake up in the morning. You go out for that morning cigarette, and then you come back in. You're like, holy shit! It smells like. I hope Brussels doesn't smell like this. I'll tell you that. But yeah, that's my contribution, Ryan.
Ooh, you guys are in for a treat today.
Again,
a very good treat.
I think you probably overshot it too with your quantity.
I definitely overshot my quantity. What I was planning on making today was, and I've always wanted to do this, was a nice pumpkin ravioli.
All right, chef, what do you have for us today?
Yeah, pumpkin ravioli, right, mate? But I went ahead and I pulled like 3 boxes of the raw raviolis at the store. Well, it turns out
Wait. So you're presenting store-bought ravioli for us tonight.
it is, chef. It is going to be store-bought ravioli, yes. But the love that I add on top of it is going to be great. So what I'm doing is a nice pumpkin ravioli and a brown sugar butter sage sauce.
So wait, I don't know if I
Is
want
the
your love in
pumpkin-
my mouth.
Is like
You're
the
going to have
pumpkin-
all my love in your mouth.
Is like the pumpkin pie inside the ravioli.
Well, it's not going to be a
It's
pumpkin
not pumpkin pie.
because we're not going to make it
Okay.
too
Well,
sweet.
that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So what it does...
So what's on the inside of the ravioli?
So it's a pumpkin puree.
Pumpkin puree, right?
Inside the
Pumpkin puree
ravioli.
and the ravioli.
So that I carried that in. So you have to pour it into the raviolis. And
No, they're
pinch it
already
back?
pre-made.
So he's got the. All right,
They're
so he's got
pre-made.
pre-made
So
raviolis.
I'm dropping some raviolis into a pot of boiling
And
water.
what's in the raviolis now?
Just pumpkin.
That's it.
Frozen
So they
pumpkin and
already do
sage. A
have
little
pumpkin.
sage and
Yes.
pumpkin
And
in
then you
them
put the
frozen.
sauce on
That's
top.
what I just said. He
Right.
wasn't making them fresh, but the
so
sauce.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna boil those raviolis up, and then while I'm doing that, I add a bunch of butter into a pan with some brown sugar, with some red balsamic vinegar, and then I go ahead and top it off with crunchy onions and feta cheese, and it is one of the best things. You get sweet, you get cheese, you get crispy onions.
But now here's the thing. Even as we're talking about food right now, and this is my fucking problem, and I know Mom hates it. It's Mom's biggest bane of her existence is my lack of care for eating or
But
food
I made 30
in
of
general.
them.
You made 30.
30 of them.
So
and I don't
everybody
know if
gets
any
3.
of those kids will even try
Oh,
pumpkin
kids
ravioli.
love ravioli.
I'll try one.
Oh,
or two.
you're gonna
No,
try
they're
one
good.
or
They're
2
good,
or
dude.
5.
Trust
It's
me.
gonna be
I haven't even
amazing.
eaten them, but I know what he's talking about, and they're good. But here's my fucking problem.
I mean, I can picture it. Sounds good.
No, mom gets so and my biggest is the eating thing, especially early. I can never eat too early.
I love why we're doing it now at 6 o'clock.
My biggest problem is
We're doing it at 5, 6.
once a year you have a big turkey,
Yeah.
and a lot of stuffing,
Yeah.
and mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
and rolls,
Yeah.
and the rest of that stuff just kind of. I'll try a little.
Little like a spoonful
But I
or
ain't
two.
giving up the
The
mashed
main
potatoes
dish. Of
and the
course.
dressing.
Well, but here's the other thing about that is
I only have so much
we
space
usually
in my
do
stomach.
we usually do Thanksgiving dinner like once throughout the year anyway, and you mainly get
Your
stuffing,
turkeys.
mashed potatoes, and corn, and then turkey and rolls, and a little bit of gravy. So it's like
This is the time of
this
year
is the
to
time
try
to
the other
do
things.
all the other shit. Exactly, all the
Yeah.
little little
yeah.
side items and whatnot. And like I said last year, you did my Brussels sprouts and you actually liked them. But my biggest thing is like I'm not even hungry as we're talking about this food.
Oh, I'm starving.
Not yet.
And I woke up extra early because so Mom and I, we had that lunch I said, a few weeks back at about 1:30. I literally woke up earlier that day than normal just so I would have some sort of an appetite by the time Mom and I went to lunch. And that's just my problem. I'm not hungry for the first 5 or 6 hours that I'm awake. So even as we're talking about it, I think, oh God, what was it last year? I think where I literally didn't eat my plate when everybody else ate. I waited, and I could just see Mom was.
I don't know.
I
I
could
was
see Mom was
stressed out.
Well,
pretty-
we're at Ryan's house.
Yeah,
last
that
year.
was. I was just
Yes.
texting Danielle. I was like, "Dude, this is amazing. I feel like I have no responsibility at all." And she's like, "Yeah, it's good." I was like, "Last year. I mean, it was
last year I
crazy,
waited and
dude.
I eventually ate. Yeah,
It wasn't
exactly.
even crazy. Imagine, like, it was so low key, but I felt like I was.
Well, when you host.
Yeah,
I mean,
dude, it
yeah,
was like,
especially for
geez.
your first time. Maybe next year we'll be hosting in the Grand Tiger Central.
Well,
Hopefully.
and also when you host, I think you're out in that kitchen the whole time, and you might be picking and
You're
picking
out in
and
that kitchen?
picking. whoever's hosting.
No, yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. And you pick.
You're out in that kitchen just rattling those pots.
Well, that's just cooking in general. Every time you cook
you're
something, you
eating,
don't
eating,
fucking
eating.
want to eat by the time it's actually done.
Oh,
you're
yeah,
eating
you do this
throughout the
whole
whole
thing.
Yeah,
time
you're taste
cooking.
testing and everything. Yeah. Well, either way, it's going to be exciting, and we have some kid guests that are coming over, and I always love to have little kids around.
Yeah.
You know, we don't. You know, mom and dad, they don't have a whole lot of grandkids, so it's fun to see the youngins come around every once in a while, and it's gonna be a good day. But I'm glad I'm starting it off with you guys here in the Tiger Cage.
I'm
That's
thankful.
for sure.
I'm thankful for all of
for
you
episode
guys.
70. I don't know about you guys.
I am.
I'm real
That's a
thankful.
good round number, too.
It's a good rounded number for Thanksgiving.
I
think.
believe the Macy's parade started in 1970.
that's a
False.
that's a lie.
Or
And
1924.
and you're
somewhere
gonna
around
you're gonna know that later when I do. Did you know that? All right, guys. It's they call us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live here Thursday afternoon, Thanksgiving at the Gobble Gobble Turkey Cage. Don't go anywhere. Come back with more show and celebrity birthdays when we return. Dad, what do you say?
See you soon.
All right.
Come right back.
I'm going to resume my South Park turkey game. I'll be right back.
All right, guys. Bye bye. Well, hey, you coxes and foxes. Welcome back to a very special Thanksgiving edition of They Call Us the Breeze live at the Tiger Cage. Bravo, Romeo Echo
Coming to
Sierra.
you live on this
Beautiful.
very wonderful, happy Thanksgiving Day.
Little dreary, but there's no rain, so
No
we're
rain.
thankful
Worn
for
out.
that.
I'm worn out from that float we had to bring down.
Oh, I know.
Macy's.
Every time I think about it, I just still think about being stuck in the pants, and I hate bald boys.
Yeah, well,
I made all my money from being sewn into the Charlie Brown balloon at the Macy's Day Parade. My money only gets smaller.
my money only gets smaller.
And wine and popcorn. Okay, guys, welcome back. I think you should leave. Episode 70. God, a lot of fun. Normally, we go back and forth on celebrity birthdays as far as who starts it. But Ryan, because it's a holiday and because I think you're going to know the first one a little better,
We're going to defer. We're going to
defer. Dad's going to defer to you. He won the coin toss. You're going to go first this week. So, how you feeling, man? You feeling limber? Both of yous. Either one.
Oh, I'm feeling
Anybody answer me. Just fucking anybody. Any
I'm
one of you
feeling lumber.
fucking answer.
I'm feeling lumber.
Feeling lumber?
Yeah.
Well, get your hand out of your pants, dickhead.
Crickets.
Hey, you know.
Hey, here we go.
So it's on deck.
Anybody?
He gets on base. All right, guys. Celebrity birthdays times. Let's go. I said let's go.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Yay! Happy birthday!
There is no birthday barbecue here.
A list of celebrities whose birthdays happen to fall on Thanksgiving this year, which I don't know if that's... I mean, you're guaranteed to see a bunch of family, probably. And
Yeah,
it's kind
but
of like
like
a
how-
built-in birthday party,
Yeah,
but
but
I don't
would you
want to
want
fucking
that?
chill out and eat turkey on my birthday. I want like a steak or some fajitas or something good like that. But I don't know.
At
Either
least
way,
you don't have to plan for it.
And
you
the
know?
fact is, the celebration is taken away from you.
I believe
Yeah,
so.
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
That'd be like being born on Christmas Day.
to all you
You ain't
celebrities,
getting extra presents.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
exactly. And I'm only 6 days before Christmas, so you guys were always good. You made sure I had a nice birthday. But anyway, we got celebrity birthdays, guys. Dad is only down 10 points, which is a pretty good couple double balls, man. We got this.
I got him right where I want him.
That's right. All right, Ryan, here you go. Avert your eyes, you pervert. First one up, like I said, Ryan's turn, and Ryan's probably going to know this one, so he'll start you off, Dad. Sarah Hyland, okay? She played in Modern Family. She's one of the
She
main
the
girls.
blonde, the daughter.
Billy Madison.
Yeah,
She the daughter of what's his name?
cute looking girl. She was on something else, but I don't know her well enough, and I figure Ryan
She
would.
was on
But she-
Nick and Nora's playlist.
Okay,
Was
yeah,
she
Infinite
the
Playlist, yeah.
daughter that took over the business for what's his name?
He would know.
No, not the mom. Not the mom. Not married to Phil Dunphy. It's the daughter.
The mom, Veronica
It's
from
the-
Happy Gilmore. No, the daughter with
the oldest
the big
daughter.
eyebrows.
She's always like Oh my God, why can't I do that? She's not the smart daughter, but she's the older daughter.
Yeah, I
she's
can't
probably,
picture.
I'm going to say she's probably right around my
Anyway,
age.
Sarah Hyland, happy birthday. Ryan, what do you think?
Jeez Louise. She's gorgeous. That's what I think. But probably my age, probably 33, right around there.
Really?
33.
Yeah, that's a good guess, probably. Because that show's
Been
been
around for
going
like
on
15,
Yeah,
16
Modern Family,
years.
yeah.
Let's go with 35.
Fuck, you should have went one lower, Mike.
Oh!
Ryan's going to get it with 33 because she is 32 today. You're right. Yeah, right around your age. Exactly.
Exactly my
I was
age.
going to go 34, but I wanted to get a double bubble, and I always miss if I always go
Well,
one up.
in my advanced age, I'm about 37, and I went and looked this girl up, and I'm like, oh yeah, no, she is hot, but she is way too young. And then I was like, oh, she's only 32. Okay, because you start getting to my age, like,
Bro, I'm hot. I'm young.
early 20s is off limits. You know what I mean? So like you're a creeper at that point. All right, next birthday we have up for you. Dad's going to take this one next. Okay, she was on Grey's Anatomy. I know we had Dr. Gray like a week or two ago. But this is the girl that was on Grey's Anatomy for a very long time. She also starred in Knocked Up opposite Seth Rogen, where she got knocked up, and she plays the sister of Leslie. Look, it's a little Miss Katie Heigl. Yes. Happy birthday to you, Katie Heigl. All right, so she was on Grey's Anatomy like in the first like 4 seasons maybe, and then 5 seasons, I don't know, and then she eventually left Grey's Anatomy. Like I said, she starred opposite of Seth Rogen in Knocked Up, where he accidentally gets her knocked up.
43. I have no idea.
He's going to say 43.
I'm going to say it's like 47.
Oh, Dad's going to get it because she is 44. Guys, you guys are right around the double bubbles right now. But Dad's going to get it. Catherine.
Well, she smokes.
Oh, Katie Heigl.
She smokes cigs, so she
does smoke
ages
cigs.
a
And
little
I
bit.
have no idea who she is.
No, you were fucking 1 point
You
away,
want to take
bud.
a look? You'll know who she is.
Yeah, no, we'll show him later. All right, third birthday we have up. Ryan's going to get it. Sean, you're my same height.
That is neat.
That is
Harold
neat.
Ramis?
No, Harold Ramis is dead, so we can't do him.
Sean
but
Penn?
Sean Brumder or Shane
Colin
Brainer.
Hanks.
Colin Hanks.
Tom Hanks'
Tom
son.
Hanks' kid. Colin Hanks.
Not to be confused with Chet Hanks'
Guys, make sure you go. Yeah,
rapper son.
Chet is a dickhead. But guys, if you aren't following us out there, make sure you're on YouTube and you go to Tiger Cage Media and watch us live, because look at the picture I have of Colin right now. He's got the same wink and the same side smile as his father, and he looks
And
just like his
he's
father.
doing movies, right?
Oh yeah, he's in one
I
of our
think he's in,
favorite
like-
movies called Orange County with Jack Black back in the 2000s. He played a high school kid in the 2000s. Obviously, he's probably a little bit older than that, but Ryan's
I think
up
now he's
first.
just doing like TV.
He was on a good season of Dexter, actually, a whole season of Dexter, which is
Dude,
really
he's
good.
probably your age, man. He's probably like 37.
Okay.
Probably not. God damn it.
Immediately regrets that. So is it higher or lower, Dad?
35.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
You fucked that up, Dad. He is 45 today. Colin Hanks is 45.
Yeah, I
old's
definitely,
Tom-
as
how
soon
old
as
is Tom
those,
Hanks?
it's,
Probably 70.
yeah.
Mid-60s at least. Tom Hanks is older than you are. I guarantee it.
You're going to like the way you look.
You're going to love the way you look. Men's Warehouse? Was that Men's Warehouse?
Real cream.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Men's
Okay.
Warehouse,
All right,
yeah.
here we go. 4th birthday. He doesn't play anymore, but we all know him. He played for the Redskins back when they still were the Redskins, I believe. He played for the Dolphins for a little bit. He's played for several teams, but he's been retired for a little bit now.
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
QB, yeah, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Right, very good, Ryan.
And he does a television show,
Yeah.
or I mean a pregame show with
The dude knows how to dress. He's got some swagger
He's
to
a
him.
fly boy.
Yeah, he's a fly boy.
He's an outdoorsy guy that does like hunting.
Well, he looks like a damn lumberjack, but he also like
But he
dresses.
wears different-
He dresses like he's about to go to the disco or something like that.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. In press conferences sometimes.
yeah. So
Oh,
this
yeah.
is on Dad, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
45.
Dad's gonna get
That's
45.
good. I'm going to say 43.
Ryan's gonna get it. He's 40 today.
Oh. Wow.
Happy birthday, Ryan.
He has like,
Not you, Ryan.
he
The
also
other
has like 18 kids.
Ryan. Does he?
Well, he has like
He has,
probably
like-
I mean,
9.
bro, I'm not gay, but like if I was married to him, I'd probably have 18 kids too.
I mean,
All right. Well, anyway, he's a handsome dude. Anyway, moving right along. Last one we have for you tonight. Ryan is going first. This one was a special pick for me, okay? Because if
Wait, is this a sweep almost?
John Lennon and Paul McCartney had never gone to see Rory Storm and the Hurricanes and found Ringo, Richard Starkey, who they decided was slightly better than this guy probably would have been in the Beatles and probably been a part of the whole Beatles fortune. He was the original drummer for the Beatles back in 61, 62, just up until about 63. I believe 63.
He lives in Florida.
I think he does. Absolutely.
There was an article in the Times
I think you're
about
correct on that. But he is still alive and kicking, and he's still a celebrity in my heart. He got those boys started. Mr. Pete Best, the original drummer of the Beatles.
Well, I guess I have to say if he's a former Beatle, he probably 78?
78?
Probably 81.
Dad gets the double bubble. He is 81 today.
Happy birthday! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Yay!
Happy birthday, Pete.
Fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party here.
I wonder if he was ever in their group chat.
What do you mean? The Beatles?
Yeah.
A group chat?
Yeah,
I'm
on
sure
their
they chatted
iPhones
a bit.
back in the day.
Wait, when did Lennon get shot? Is that how it happened?
Like
81, 82.
Somewhere around there.
What was the name of the hotel, Brian?
New York.
I don't know.
Right across the street from Central Park.
And that's where
God damn it.
Yono still has a house. And
Yono?
They have a Yoko. And
Yeah,
then they have a
who?
forever
I
light
don't know.
candle burning for him
Don't
outside
know.
the house. I don't know.
Like the JFK flame?
Yep.
God, what was the hotel called? The Ambassador? No.
There's Central Park is so fucking big. Like,
I know
if
when they
you're
were
like,
doing
it's
the
right
parade,
outside
it
of
runs
Central.
down
Yeah, if you're
Central
like,
Park.
it's right outside of Central Park. It's like, yeah, but what part of Central Park? Because that
by
place
that one
goes
tree,
like
by that one tree.
25
All right,
blocks.
fine. We'll do that.
Well, there's that one tree and bench and that garbage can.
Sorry, that was
in
me.
that one corner of the like 100,000 square feet of whatever the hell that park is.
What was it
Jesus,
called? Jesus, I'm still trying to figure
it
it
probably is like
out. The Dakota.
It's probably like about 8 city blocks, right?
It
It's
was
probably-
it's the
For New
Dakota
York?
Hotel, but he had a residence there.
Right,
So,
he
yeah.
lived there.
Yeah, it's probably
I'd
like
say Central Park's about 8 city blocks.
no, it's probably 10
blocks
long.
wide.
It's
Never
probably
been.
10 city long or 10 city blocks long and like 4 wide or something
really?
like that. Yeah, it's like it's goddamn, it's huge.
I never seen so many sardines packed into us.
You know, it's been a while since I played this on the, well, I guess on the network entirely. This little bit of audio I'm about to play. It used to be the intro for one of our sister podcasts, but that sister podcast has been off the air for quite a while. And I think it's only appropriate we play it right now. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for Mike's NFL Picks of the Week. That's right, guys. Dad last week, I mean, he has been killing it in the football picks of like I said, his crew of people.
Pure luck.
Pure luck. He says he goes with colors and he goes with mascots and whichever.
And he's colorblind.
Yeah, and he's colorblind too. So I mean, you
luck.
You figure that out. That's totally pure luck. But Dad's been kind of killing it. And he's won a lot. How many have you won?
Out of the first 10 weeks, 4.
4 out of the 10 weeks. Well, I mean, how many people are playing? So you're the most winning.
12.
Yeah, so you're the most winningest of the people, and I think you did it again this week. We don't have the result yet because what they're doing something weird with their. You guys were off all week, so you guys doubled up on weeks. Mm-hmm. But you still might have won this past week because you went 10-4 this past week.
And I've won the week before. Last time I won with 9, so
you're
that's
thinking
9 out of 13.
Yeah, so you're thinking you might have a chance with this 10 here. You don't know. And I know you don't have your picks handy right now for this week, but we'll get to that next week maybe. Talk about that a little bit more. But let's just recap what he said he had this past week. And dude, you kind of killed it. And I obsessively like wrote down your list and I checked all the scores and I watched some of I fell asleep on the couch Sunday night. and I woke up like halfway through the Chiefs game, and I pulled it up on YouTube TV just to like watch and see how
many we got right.
how they were doing. You know what I mean? So, but Dad's once again. So we started off with
Dude,
Thursday.
if you ever want in on one of these kind of things, let me know.
I would love to do something like this. I don't want to do fantasy football anymore because I did that shit for 3 years.
Dude,
and
Erica,
that was
we
so
have, like,
stressful. But like just a football pool.
Mayo's in it with
And-
Erica.
and-
It's like 10, 15 of us, and we all
Okay.
do it each
And
week. I'll
since
send you
we're-
the stuff, buddy.
Since we're talking about football for week 12, now we're talking about week 11.
Right.
For week 12, I picked the Buccaneers over the Cleveland Browns, and we're
Right.
playing at Cleveland. Did you see where somebody
The golf cart.
busted in
Yep,
and
I
did
saw it.
donuts all over the field?
And they're like, Cleveland promises that this field will
It's
be repaired.
superficial. It's superficial.
Wait, we're
Yeah.
playing them Sunday?
Sunday, 1 o'clock, yeah.
Well, somebody
No, but
busted
yeah,
in.
somebody busted in with a goddamn golf cart, and they
Fucking
did
right.
donuts.
Was that what it was? The golf cart?
Yeah, they said it was a golf cart, and they just did big, huge circles. And there's
Joel
big-
Smith from
Joel
Bellbrook,
Joel
Ohio.
Smith from Bellbrook, Ohio.
Charlie and Joel.
Writes "fuck you, Mike"
Hey,
in
Dad,
a
come on, let's go.
What's the country club he goes to?
Oh, Sugar Valley.
Yeah.
sugar. Yeah.
Missing golf cart from Sugar Valley ends up in the corner of the Browns Stadium on its side.
And Joel says he
It
has
just
no
says a
idea
number
how it
4 in the middle of it. Says 4. I don't know. Is he
Yeah, I
sending
did.
a message?
I did see that. Well, anyway, Dad's week started off Thursday night. He chose the Packers, so unfortunately, bud, that was a big. I know you like it. Here it is. Yeah, Packers lost that one. But we had. He chose the Falcons. He chose the Ravens. He chose the Bills. I'm not going to do it every time.
Keep
don't
them
worry.
tickets coming.
He chose the Bills. He chose the Commanders. He chose the Eagles and the Patriots. All wins.
W's.
All dubs.
Double
all the way
Bs.
down. So
Double
that's
Bs.
one loss, and that is 6 wins right there. Now we get into the next half of the day. Didn't start out too hot. Rams, nah. Giants, nah. Broncos, nah. So those are your 4 losses for the week right there. But then, of course, you cleaned up very nicely with the Cowboys, and I would have picked the Cowboys too. They've got some kind of magic this year. There's something going on.
Who
there.
did they play?
I don't remember. Fuck. And then he also chose the Bengals, the Chiefs, and then, of course, for Monday night's game, he chose the fucking 49ers, and Dad won out. So I'm saying, I want to know the results. Please let us know.
Well, we will.
Yeah.
We will.
Yeah, what's your secret, man? You got a fix on it?
I
You got a fix on the games, man?
I have my
No.
wife pick them for me.
Nope. It's not the colors. It's not the logos. It's not even his lovely wife, our mom. Dad has this little satchel of bones and teeth. It's fucking weird, man. But he's got this little satchel with these little bones and these teeth, and they look like
And I tie a bone in my
canine
hair.
teeth.
A bone in my hair.
Yeah, he
and
does a
do
little
ritual.
He does a little bone in his hair, and he dilates his eyes in a way to where they look like they're
Louis
huge.
showed me how to do it.
Yeah, the cat showed him how to dilate his pupils. Yeah, so he goes in this ritual and he shakes the bones, and pours them out, and then
The bones are the money.
well, and the worms are their dollars too. So you
Not
do the
out,
math.
Up, not out.
Yeah, pulls the hair up, not out. God, ladies and gentlemen, most of the references you're hearing tonight, once again, are from a very awesome show called I Think You Should Leave on Netflix. So make sure you check that out if you don't do anything else today, aside from eat and be a fat fuck.
Yeah, and hang out with family,
That's
and
my plan.
also
Yeah.
have the,
Did you guys wear your
Thanksgiving's-
stretchy pants today?
Eh,
guys
no,
wear your
just
stretchy
it's
pants?
just for fun. I did
I
wear
wore, wore this belt, and I can let out a bunch more holes.
Well, braided belts have no holes. You just
No,
pick
it's-
where you
it's-
want.
it's-
Oh, you don't? Oh, no.
I just
I don't
can't.
wear
That
those
was a dad
anymore.
joke. That was a dad joke.
I can't wait
I
to be
used
a,
to wear those, but they always rip.
Well, yeah.
Eventually, I
Yeah.
like them better, but
Yeah.
There it is. Dad's loving their braided belts. Guys, we're going to take another
them.
little halftime break because we really got to get this shit going because we have guests coming over. What time is it? Oh,
Yeah.
in about an hour and 16 minutes. So, yeah, we'll take a little halftime break, but we have lots of show coming up for you. Mom, we have some Did You Know That? So you're going to learn some stuff today, and it's all about Thanksgiving. And then, like I said, we have a next segment. We're going to call up Crosley there at Honeymooners. They're having a little Friendsgiving there, and we're going to see if we can pass the phone around and talk to some of our favorite people. So.
and
Wowie.
typical as it is, he's in a bar screwing off on the holiday.
Well,
and they're
yeah.
working.
Most bars are, the biggest bar night is Thanksgiving Eve. And then if a bar is open on Thanksgiving, have you ever been to a bar on Thanksgiving? I've been to a bar on Thanksgiving.
I've
at
been
least
to a bar on
once.
think so.
Christmas.
And it's pretty,
Depressing.
Well, it's
but it's good.
it's solidarity. It's strength in numbers. is
Yeah,
what-
I mean, you all just kind of know.
we're all there
right?
for the same fucking reason.
It's like people are waiting at a bus
Hey,
stop.
you ain't got no place
Everyone's
to go
just at
today?
a bus stop, and the fucking bus is never
You ain't
going to
got
come.
no family?
yeah. I just feel
We're
like
family.
I feel yeah. So what if we're family, huh? So what if he's my family? All right, guys, we're gonna take a little break. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you in just a bit. Bye bye.
See you.
Later.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to They Call Us the Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live from the Tiger Cage on this fabulous Thursday afternoon, Thanksgiving 2022. Just like time capsule it. You got to timestamp it.
Great.
Feels
it does
good.
feel good.
Make sure you're going out there and liking the Facebook page, guys. They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra. And make sure you're also going to YouTube and subscribing to Tiger Cage Media. That way you get all the video updates. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. I hope you'll be listening to this on a Monday if you're not listening live. So I hope you had a very good Thanksgiving.
And I hope you didn't get trampled on the Black Friday sales.
Yeah. Hopefully
That
you're
would
still
be tomorrow.
alive.
That
yeah.
would be tomorrow.
Mhm. Yeah.
I saw them already at Target.
Fun fact about
Yes,
that.
they have.
Fun fact about Black Friday coming up in the next final segment during the Did You Know That Thanksgiving edition. But for tonight, Friendsgiving. Who doesn't love a good Friendsgiving?
I love it.
We've been to a couple. Dad went with us to a Friendsgiving at one point.
Oh,
one
yeah.
night.
Christian and Sean.
Yeah. Yep. That's
Thanks
probably-
for hosting us,
honestly,
guys.
That's
And
probably
you made a really good toast that night.
Yeah.
In front of everyone in the
I did?
kitchen.
I did. I don't remember that.
It was a very good toast.
That was a long time ago.
Toast. Everyone loved
Well,
it.
that was a long time ago, yes. They're having a fucking Friendsgiving over at Honeymooners right now that we're missing out on. And I'm kind of sad, but at the same time, I'm glad we're here with family. Mom would not have wanted to be dragged out to Honeymooners with us. So they're out there doing their thing, all our friends of the show. We asked Crosley if maybe he could give us some time. And you know how, we do the same thing with Adam. Adam doesn't live with us, our other brother, in case you guys haven't been following on the show. Our other brother from the same mother doesn't live with us. He lives currently in Virginia, but he's a Navy boy, so he's all over the place all the time. So on holidays, usually, and we haven't gotten the call yet, but we probably will, we call Adam. Everybody has to pass the phone around. Who do you want to talk to next? Who do you want to talk to next? Blah, blah, blah. So we asked Crosley, said, hey, if you guys are all going to be there at Honeymooners anyway, maybe we give you a call, pass the phone around to some of our dear friends of the show. What do you guys think, right?
I thought it would be a great idea.
Yep.
I just want to hear from everybody. I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. I don't know who all's over there, but I know Crosley's there. So we're going to give them a call real quick here. And we'll see what's going on. Crosley.
Never picks up the third time.
Barely ever picks up.
It's probably at the bar.
Oh, I think we got him. Hey, Crosley, you there, bud? Crosley.
Oh, hey, boys, what's up going on?
Hey, man.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
dude.
Thanksgiving to you guys, too. It's good to talk to you, Breeze. How you boys doing?
We're doing
doing fine.
excellent today, sir.
At the
Thank you
cage.
very much. Kicking it old school over there at Honeymooners tonight.
Oh, yeah, you boys know. We got the Friendsgiving going on. Everybody I wanted to see is here, and the few people I didn't want to see didn't show up, so, we're 10 for 10 tonight. Sherry's over at the bar right now. She's grabbing herself a... honey, that's 3 or 4. All right, she's on her 4th shot of Fireball. So,
Okay.
we're getting things going here. Karen, she's making a little bit of turkey sandwiches in the back. She's got some finger foods and stuff like that. We're just hanging out, guys. How you guys doing? What's your day looking like?
We're going to have dinner here in a little while.
Yeah, dinner in a little bit.
Some
Yeah.
family coming over.
Yeah, we just figured we'd get ahead of the ball, the 8 ball, and the show must go on. That's
We
what
never
you
take a day
Oh, yeah,
off.
thank you, boys. I appreciate that. Remy, I told you to make sure those boys are on, and we're still going to go today. So I appreciate that.
Well, yeah, of course. The show is always going to go on. Thanksgiving isn't going to stop. I just said we're going to be here anyway, bullshitting, drinking beer. We
Yeah.
might as well do the podcast. So
Yeah,
but yeah. So I mean, we were up last night cooking late, me and Ryan, and we've got family coming over probably right at the end of the show. So we're doing pretty good on time. How's the scene over there?
Like I said, pretty good. Everybody's just hanging out.
Are they doing like a buffet? Like, what's the spread looking like, Mr. Crosley?
Well, us alcoholics, we don't really eat a whole lot of food anyway. But like I said, Karen, she put out some little public sub, little build your own turkey
deli
sliders.
trays.
Yeah, deli tray with the turkey sliders and pepperoncinis and things like that, and Swiss cheese, American cheese, and
That's cool that it's open though. Honeymooners is open.
Yeah, well, I mean, places like Honeymooner, I mean, this is an establishment. This place is not going to close down. This place is open 366 days a year.
Okay.
366, sir.
Leap years or?
Yeah, leap years. Thank you, Ryan. You knew what I was talking about. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, they're when the clock goes back an hour and you get an extra hour of drinking. Well, when the clock goes forward, they still stay open an extra hour. That's the kind of place I like to be at.
Sounds like a great place. Yeah, we've been there once. We did the show with you there once. They're nice people over there. So, I mean, how's the missus doing? I mean, is this basically what you're doing for the day?
Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We got everybody got here about 8 a.m.
Who's everyone?
That's kind of early.
Yeah, well, we all got here about 8 a.m. We started off with the Macy's Day Parade. We put that on.
Of course. Yeah, we were watching a
We
little
got
bit of
both the football games. We got the Lions and Bears later. Oh, my. And then, you got, I don't know who else is playing, but you got football today. So
that. Cowboys. Usually Cowboys
usually
on
Cowboys,
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I got a little trivia tidbit for that later. For did you know that?
Oh, yeah, that sounds like you, Remy, you little nerd.
All right, thanks, bud. Yeah, man. So I'm glad you're having a good time. How many have you had? It sounds like you're kind of.
Oh, we started pretty slow, like I said. The Macy's Day Parade, that's so fascinating. Sometimes you forget you have a beer in your hand. You're watching all these floats go by, and all the say, all I want for Christmas is you.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your mouth, Crosley. You can't say that. Never mind. Yeah. So I'm glad to talk to you, man. I'm gonna hang out there all day. And who else you with? Who else we got? Yeah.
Who do you want to talk to? You said you guys want to do the pass around the phone thing. I got Larry.
Depends. Who's
Larry's probably the closest one to me right now. You want me to get him on?
Yeah, get Larry.
Yeah, we haven't talked to Larry in a little bit. Larry Loretti, Ryan's lawyer. Let's get him.
All right, hold on. Larry, come on. Is it my turn? Larry, get out here. All right, here's Larry.
Hey, Larry.
Hey, Larry, how you doing?
Hey, Breeze Boys, how you guys doing? It's so good to talk to you.
Yeah, good to see you. Good
happy
to talk
Thanksgiving to you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just, you guys know me. Once I get in these four walls, it's like, let's go. Just like you, Remy, like you say, right?
Yeah, there's only one way to do it. So let's
get to it. Let's go. Exactly. Yeah.
You sound like you've had a couple of drinks.
Yeah, I've had. I was tasked with making an espresso cheesecake that I like to make. It's really, really good, but it's very, very involved in how you make it. So I was up all night long. I might have mixed up the decaf espresso with the regular espresso, so I've just kind of been awake this whole time. I started drinking Bud Lights around 6 a.m. Honeymoon was open at 8. I showed up. I gave Crosley the ride. Yeah, that's right. He picked me up from my house, and Sherry met up
you
later.
drove?
He picked me up. Sherry had some last-minute makeup touches, so I picked Crosley up, and then we came here about 9 o'clock, and just kind of started getting it going, And on days like this, it just doesn't matter how much you drink.
No, I could agree. I could not. I mean, we got a soundbite for that right here.
Let's get drunk.
I could not agree with you more, Larry. It's all about having fun on holidays like this. You're with good friends, good family, everybody's hanging out, and I mean, yeah, no shame on that.
You should probably get a finger sandwich.
Well, no, much like you, Remy, much to my wife's chagrin, I don't like to eat a whole lot. It's cheaper to get drunk. Am I right?
All right, that's just a terrible way to look at it, bud. That's a terrible way to look at it. Yeah, not nutritious,
sure.
but do your thing, man. Anything else from you, man?
And just hanging out, just gonna have a nice little Thanksgiving, and hopefully I don't get blacked out and pass out in the bathroom again like last year.
All right, well, that sounds
Take a
great,
lot of
man.
Advil, Larry.
Yeah.
Take a lot of Advil. There might be a case.
This guy's Larry, I tell you, man. He's a fucking lightweight, but, you know, he has 2, 3.
I do.
No, I remember.
I do not. I have like 3 or 4 fireballs and like 5 beers Crosby. You know this.
You remember that one
Yeah,
night, Larry?
yeah.
Well, there was that one night, Larry, that
Wait,
you
which
and
night?
I.
Which
well,
night?
we were going over our case, and you had a few dirty
Was that the night
martinis.
in the hot tub?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was that
in the-
night in the hot tub.
Well,
So
you're
yeah,
not supposed to drink in the hot tub. They tell you that because they say that the heat and all the alcohol just kind of it mixes in a bad way, and yeah, I guess I got in a bad way. I apologize for that.
I guess I just want to say,
That's
just
it, yeah.
be safe tonight.
Yeah, just be safe
We're
tonight.
gonna need you. I feel like.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'll be fine.
How are you guys going to get home?
I'm driving Crosley. You ain't fucking driving me. There ain't no fucking way you're driving me. I have the key.
Maybe you guys
You
should
guys
Uber
settle that, yeah.
or
You just
I don't know,
Uber
Wally
home.
or
That'll be fine. All right, pass the phone. Larry, who's next to you?
All right, who the hell is next? Oh shit, there's Wally over there. Hey Wally!
Like I was saying,
Wally! Yeah, Wally! We got the breeze on. You want to come over and talk? The breeze are on right now? Wally, get over here. Come here. Hey, yeah, I'll come
All right,
over
I guess
here.
we got Wally Burns coming up here. Hey, Wally.
Hey, Wemmy.
Hey, Wally. Happy Thanksgiving,
Hey,
man.
how was
Happy
everything
Thanksgiving,
going,
Wally.
Mike? Everything good over there, Mike?
Good, Wally.
Oh,
good to talk to you.
Wine good over there?
Yeah, dude, doing pretty good, man. Good to
Are
hear
them-
from you.
Yeah, good to hear from you, man.
Are them boys behaving themselves?
Why, they crashed their car. They crashed their car already. I don't know. They said they were driving home. They're not going to drive home. There's obviously a Fuck up, Wally. Yeah, no, they already got the car towed out of here. It's
All right,
pretty fun.
sounds like it. Sounds like
Yeah,
you guys
it's-
are already. Are you guys?
Couldn't even get out of
They
the
sound
parking
like
lot?
Abbott and Costello. I mean, these guys
Oh my
are a
gosh!
lot.
Yeah, Abbott Costello talk about drunk and drunkle. Like that was so drunk right now.
Drunk
It's
and
crazy.
drunko?
Yeah. But how's everything over there with you guys?
We're
Oh,
good,
great,
man.
great.
We've been using some chemical engineering of our own, getting together all our Thanksgiving
Do we
recipes
mean-
and stuff.
What do you mean, alcohol?
Yeah, I mean, I chemical engineered all night long. I was making my Brussels sprouts, and then now I'm
Brussels sprouts.
chemical engineering with some alcohol. And do you like Brussels sprouts, Wally?
I like Brussels sprouts. I like to eat a lot of kind of guino stuff. It keeps me better. It keeps me better in between my ears. It keeps me my mind sharper. I like guino. So yeah,
Shopper?
I love Brussels sprouts.
Shopper?
Shopper.
Shopper?
Shopper.
Shopper?
He's a shopper.
Shopper, Lemmy.
Oh, Sharper. I'm sorry, buddy.
He's going shopping tomorrow.
Yeah, it makes it like better.
So what's been up, man? I mean, you're obviously back living at the apartment now, and
Yeah.
everything's probably been fine, and you're
Got a
no longer.
girlfriend. I got a new girlfriend
yeah,
now.
Yeah, you've had the girlfriend since we talked to you last with the Jeffrey Dahmer scare and everything. Everything going well with that?
Everything. I
Maybe
mean,
a little proposal this Christmas, maybe?
maybe, I don't know. Who knows? It's just interesting because, like, how holidays come, everything gets wiped out. So people
Yeah.
forgot that I was
Everything,
Dahmer,
yeah.
everything's been just very, very quiet.
Good.
It's been,
Good for you, man.
It's been good. So it's been a good Thanksgiving. I got to tell you guys one thing, though. There was a new shot for Thanksgiving. It's like a Fireball pumpkin pie shot that I've been drinking a little bit
I
on
saw
today.
this
So
on
if
Twitter.
I'm slurring my words a little bit, I apologize.
Hey, no problem, man. We're glad to talk to you, bud. It's
I'm
always
glad
nice
to talk to you
you.
guys.
Yeah.
What do you do with your words?
Swirl them a little bit.
Swell. I'm
What
sorry.
do you do,
I
Mike?
don't mean to make
Around?
fun. We don't mean to make fun of you,
Hey,
Wally.
Michael, who are you pointing fingers at, motherfucker? I just kidding. I'm sorry, I had a little bit. But yeah, I don't know. I probably should get off the phone. I'm gonna pass it to somebody else.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pass it. Hi, who? Hi, I'm gonna give it that
who
to
you got? Who you
Quasley.
got?
I'm so lost. I gotta use the bathroom. Hey, Quasley. Wally, thanks, buddy. All right, yeah, get in the pisser. Hey, say hi to John.
He
for me
can't
while
hold
you're
his
there.
liquor.
Yeah, that was great.
dang.
Yeah, Crosley, who else is around here, man, that we might be able to talk to?
Your number one bitch in charge. She's around here somewhere. You wanna get her on?
Oh, God, he's probably talking about Brenda. Gotta have Brenda on. See how Thanksgiving's going in the trailer park. Let's check in with Brenda here.
God damn it.
All right, I'll get her out here. Brenda, baby. Boys want to talk to ya. I told you I'm waiting on my shot.
He's waiting on her.
on already. Get over.
She's waiting on her shot.
Okay. Hey, Breeze. What's up, guys?
Hey, Brenda, how you doing?
Hey, Brenda, baby, what's
Sorry
up?
to
How
pull
you
you away
doing?
from the shot that you're
no
gonna
problem at
have.
all. You guys know. Happy Thanksgiving. to
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving to
Happy
you.
Thanksgiving.
I've been cooking like a goddamn slave all day. I went to the liquor store and I bought 3 bottles of tequila, 2 bottles of Fireball, 1 bottle of Jack Daniels.
Why do you need all those bottles?
you're
if
at a
you're
bar.
Yeah, you're at the bar.
Oh no, the parking lot. We're jetting back and forth.
Oh,
to the
you guys
parking
are
lot.
bouncing back and
Well,
forth.
we're not gonna pay Thanksgiving prices all day long. You know what I'm saying? We got the bar out. We got the mini bar out in the car, out in the Astro van.
Smart.
We got the Astro van out there with all.
You sound like you would own an Astro van. That makes perfect sense.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying, you sound like the kind.
Easy, Remy.
You sound like you're prepared, is what I'm saying. An Astro van is large. It's economical. It has room for kids. It has rooms for a mini.
You goddamn right. Goddamn right. Has room for a mini bar. I'm gonna tell you guys, Happy Thanksgiving to y'all.
Happy Thanksgiving to you.
Like I said, I've been cooking up booze all day, and little Kyle, he's just been running around, jacked up. He's still got Halloween candy left over. Eh?
Well, he's probably had the week off, right? Because it's been Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, the older kids had off all week, and he is just driving me up the fucking wall. But he's out here, running around doing his goddamn Honeymooner thing per usual.
That's nice to hear. He's probably. So
Is he there to,
Did you watch the parade today?
No, yeah, we've been here since about 8 a.m. We saw the Macy's Day Parade, and then of course when Santa Claus comes running in, little Kyle just starts. He just, like a flick of a switch, he's just like, Mommy, thank you so much. I love you. I love everybody.
Oh, he's doing that. He's
I know
working
it,
you
yeah,
a little
so-
bit for Santa Claus,
So
huh?
it just registered with little Kyle that Santa's on the way, and he needs to start
now.
being good and behaving. Otherwise, he might not get all the presents that he wants.
That's exactly right. If you guys know, you see little kids around December, you watch it. All little kids are going to be like, you look so nice today. Everything's so good. God bless you. Because they're fishing for Santa Claus.
I don't know if you guys...
No, this happens to me at the restaurant.
Well, I was going to ask. I don't know if you guys... If Kyle's there, little Kyle, maybe
Yeah,
we can get him
Kyle.
on and just...
Well, before we do, though, I will say, this is a true fact, though, because when I work at the restaurant, I swear, without missing a beat, every year, all December long, every little kid is like, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I'm like, that kid is trying to get them fucking extra presents this year.
Yeah.
As
Kyle's
opposed
probably...
to what,
yeah.
as opposed to what he says in July.
Yeah. Fuck off.
So is that what Kyle's doing,
Yeah,
Brenda?
that's basically what little Kyle's doing. But I'll tell you what, baby. Hey, little Kyle, baby, come on over here. Little Kyle.
Let's see what he wants for Christmas or something. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, Mama. Little Kyle.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Kyle.
I'm having so much fun today. Oh, by the way, and I'm having so much fun in the back of the Astro van. Got that little bar set up, and I've been pouring shots for all your friends.
Oh, that's
wait.
so nice.
We're almost out of that Fireball, Mr.
Brenda,
Collins'
you are
wife
not
wants
letting
another-
Brenda. You are not letting your child tend bar.
Yeah, why are you letting little Kyle tend bar in your Astro van right now?
They say you don't want him running around the goddamn bar, so I put him outside in the Astro van to bartend. Kyle, you're doing a great job.
I made $4.75 so far.
That's not bad, but that's
pretty good
definitely that's
Well, little Kyle, hey, did you see
I can
them?
play the claw machine.
So you said you love the claw.
Okay,
You
yeah,
love
you
the
love the
claw
claw.
machine.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
all right.
So your mom said you watched the Macy's Day Parade and you saw Santa.
I did.
All right, you getting excited for Christmas?
I am excited. I've been a good boy all
What was
year.
your favorite blow up?
Yeah. What was your favorite one? The little floats. You like Snoopy?
Snoopy, I love
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What kid doesn't love Snoopy?
And my favorite float was the green giant. I always liked the green
The
giant.
green giant? Mm-hmm. Well, Kyle, I'm probably blowing my load early. I'm sorry. I'm probably getting ahead of the horse here, but I mean, now that Christmas is coming around the corner,
Yeah,
are you kind of getting some ideas on what you might want for Christmas? Or, I mean, are there anything out there for our listeners? Maybe they might, you never know what might could happen with the magic of radio. Little Kyle, what's one thing that you're thinking about you might want for Christmas?
I want a Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, well, you know what, little Kyle, you need to. Brenda, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You need to, Brenda. You need to show him a Christmas story, and while you're at it, you might as well see the Christmas Story Christmas, the second.
I heard there was a reboot. I heard about the Christmas Story reboot.
Yeah, there is going to be
I
one,
heard it was
Brenda,
trash.
coming out.
Well, either way, I think you need to show little Kyle a Christmas Story before he gets his heart set on that Red Ryder BB gun.
100%.
Oh, I know. You shoot your little Kyle. You don't listen to them, okay? You don't listen to them, little Kyle. You want that Red Ryder BB gun?
I want it. I won't shoot my eye out.
Yeah, see, he already knows. He's heard. He's seen the memes.
Well, maybe that
I
can
got
happen.
safety glasses.
Okay, you got safety glasses. That's right. He's got safety glasses.
All right, okay. Well, all right, little Kyle. A lot of listeners out here, so you never know what Santa's going to hear. Santa listens to the show, so maybe he'll get you that Red Ryder BB gun.
I got safety glasses left over from when you and Dad used to throw things at each other.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, well.
I told you not to talk about that. Okay, Breeze, we're going to get out of here. Me and Little Kyle, we're leaving. Say goodbye, Little Kyle.
Bye-bye. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving,
We
Kyle.
love you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Kyle.
Love you
And
too,
happy
buddy, my
Thanksgiving to you
Brenda.
too, Brenda.
All right, goodbye, everybody.
All right. Okay. So, all right. That was Brenda and little Kyle.
I
Gosh.
can't believe little Kyle's basically a bartender right now.
I mean,
Astro van.
he makes one hell of an old-fashioned. He makes a smoked old-fashioned in the back of that Astro van. I have no idea how he's doing it, but it is great.
Sounds good.
Sounds
good. Yeah,
delicious,
sounds
actually.
good. All right. Who else you got for us, Crosley?
I got two more for you here. One Remy you're not going to be too excited about, but the last one you guys definitely will be.
All right. Okay. Pass it along. Here we go.
All right. Hey!
Oh God, not Isabel.
Hey!
Oh.
Hi, Remy. Hi, guys. Hi, Breeze. Hi,
Hey,
Remy.
hey, how are you?
Hey, Isabella. How are you?
Just fucking cash. I'll just hang out. Just, like, serving up all these fucking low-class, like, real fucking... Only the fucking weirdos come
Yeah,
out.
like,
fucking,
is it...
Like, ain't all the... I swear to God, like, Christmas and Thanksgiving and, like, fucking New Year's, like, all the fucking cretins that never come out to the fucking bar, like, everybody just comes out. And it's just been rough all fucking day, and I'm over it.
Okay, Isabella. We didn't want to interrupt
Take
your
some deep
day.
breaths.
How's your Thanksgiving going?
I fucking told you. I have to fucking go. I can't be on here all night.
All right. Thanks, Isabella. I appreciate
Wow,
it.
seems like she
Well,
is
I
not
hope
used.
you have a happy evening.
Yeah, fucking
Thanksgiving.
thanks. Yeah, same to you. Same to you guys. I love you, Breeze. Remy, I still love you.
All right. Bye, babe. We'll see you.
All right, sorry about that, guys. She is in the weeds right now. I thought she'd have a little more time.
Yeah, Jesus.
Well, yeah. Okay. All right.
You threw a flaming freaking firecracker into
I'm
that.
telling
yeah.
you, boy, that an attitude.
Yeah. Well, I have been in the weeds myself, and it sounds
not
pretty
fun.
They
familiar.
need to have more staff.
All right, well, I got one final surprise for you guys tonight. This guy, you guys, good friends of the show. You've talked to him before, but yeah, he's awesome. And you guys aren't going anywhere.
No, we're here. We're here for sure.
We're here, man.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcoming to the phone, Mr. Jason Gray.
Jason Gray.
Oh, hey, y'all. Hey, Remy. Hey, Mike. How's everything? Hey, everything good
Hey,
over there?
Jason, it's good to hear from you, buddy.
Good to hear from you all, too. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy
Turkey
Thanksgiving,
Day.
Jason.
Y'all
getting
gonna
ready
do
for
a
that
good
football?
Southern
You ready?
dinner?
Ooh, getting ready for the football games, boys.
Yeah, we're getting ready for the. How's everything going with you, man? We haven't
Good.
talked to you in a little while.
Everything's been good. The album's been going real good.
That's what I was going to ask. You spent a lot of time in the studio, probably.
Yep, in the studio. My team has been, we're really, really excited about the next album that we're going to be putting out
Now,
for y'all.
Chase, man, if I can call you Chase, right?
Yeah,
I feel like
of
we're
course,
close
Remy,
enough.
of
You've
course,
been
buddy.
fucking working on this album for about a year and a
know.
half, dude.
Yeah, I know. It's been
Who
a
the fuck do you
long,
think
long
you are,
time.
Metallica?
Well, it's been a big thing with Warner Brothers. They want to try to get a little bit of rights to it, and then
Oh, a
I'm
little
on
cease and
Capitol, so
desist, yeah.
It's not having anything to do with me and my creativity. It's
Are you
just
sure?
things you want things to happen a lot faster than they actually happen.
Well,
Right,
you got to
Remy?
let.
They
You,
usually don't take
Sometimes,
after-
like perfectly today, you want a turkey to be cooked right now, but it takes some time.
I
It's
guess
just
that's
one of
fair.
those things,
I guess that's
you know
fair,
what I
yeah.
mean?
You should have cut this a year ago when we were in Nashville. We'd have taken you right across over there, IBM, and we'd have had you, or
You
EMI, we'd have had you recorded in an hour.
You all were by that, what? Because I was at a bar and they said that there was some people
Oh, the
filming
doghouse.
The doghouse, yes, I was in the doghouse the other day and they said the Remy and the Breeze were there and I was like, I know them guys and they've been in my backyard barbecue and this is such a small world.
well, we have, yeah.
And
yeah.
but yeah, no, it's good. I hope your families are doing good. I hope y'all are healthy. I hope you guys just have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Like, what y'all making? What are you guys making?
We got the full spread, man. We're doing turkey. We substituted out Mom's broccoli cheese casserole this year. I made Brussels sprouts, and Cousin Rox is bringing asparagus.
You subbed out producer Mama Bree's casserole.
I know. Well, we figured we'd give her a little bit of a break because she's cooking most of the food. So I was like, I'll do some Brussels sprouts for my green, and then Cousin Roxanne, she's bringing asparagus. A little weird for Thanksgiving, but either way. So we have the vegetables anyway. So we're like, Ma, take your break on the broccoli cheese casserole. I will miss it. It will be sorely missed.
Well, that sounds like a good, pretty lineup and a nice little spread that you guys are going to be eating that night. I don't know. I would love to come over maybe, I don't know.
We'll save you a plate.
Maybe Christmas or something. If you guys are going to be doing some kind of buffet kind of thing, that'd be sweet too, but I'm going to be here.
Christmas, we do backyard barbecues, so you might fit right in there, Chase.
I'm there, buddy. I'm there for that backyard barbecue. You know me.
All right.
Bring your guitar.
But
Chase, bring your guitar. Yeah,
it's really good to talk to y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Be easy, boys.
Happy Thanksgiving to you. Say hello to your beautiful wife and your 2 kids for us, Chase.
All right, Remy. All right. See ya.
Love you, bud.
All right, bye.
That was fucking great, right? I love that guy chasing Gray. I swear, he's just the best.
Yep, you got good guy.
Hanging out with the local crowd, even though that he's like.
Oh, wow, I'm having a fucking blast over here today. We're just getting started. Like I said, I mean, I wish you guys were on all day so you could call us about 7 p.m. and see what's up. But probably better that you don't.
Yeah, probably better that we don't.
I mean,
passed out on the bar somewhere.
Oh no, we all brought sleeping bags. We're good.
All right, sounds good, man. All right, well, you got anybody else for us? Is that pretty much it?
No, that's it. You guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your family time. Everyone out there in listener land, have a happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
live
Mr.
here from
Crosland.
Honeymooners. You guys are awesome. We love you. We'll see you. Good night, Breeze.
All right, good night, Crosley. We'll see you, man.
Good night, man.
All right, bye-bye, bud. Oh, that was Crosley. Good to talk to him. Good to talk. Nice to talk to everybody.
I want to be at that bar right now.
Like as much fun as this is,
I mean, pop over there.
We're gonna have a good time today, but like I'm kind of pretty pissed.
With JP's,
I'm pretty pissed, jealous that I'm not at Honeymooners
Tavern,
right
and then when he's closed on Monday and Tuesday, we'll use that as our
little go-to.
Signs up that says Honeymooners.
Okay. Yeah, we'll discuss that, guys. They call us the Breeze. We're gonna take a little break. We have one more segment coming back. Did you know that? Thanksgiving edition, all sorts of facts. So make sure you don't go anywhere. Dad, what do you say?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Ryan, what do you say?
Let's take a break.
Go.
All right, let's go smoke some.
Business.
Get drunk! Yeah! All right!
Well, hey guys, welcome back. Last segment of episode 70 of They Call Us the Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Special Thanksgiving edition episode. Yeah, we do this shit on Thanksgiving. We do this shit on 4th of July. We do this shit on Easter. We recorded we recorded on Easter this year. Like, we don't care. It doesn't matter.
If it's a Thursday, it's a Thursday.
Well, if it's a Thursday and we're going to be together anyway, drinking and hanging out and bullshitting, all I got to do is set up the computer and
might as well
write a little bit of a show.
Roll it, Kyle.
Might as well roll it, Kyle. Jesus, God damn, kick it, fuck, one time.
Go!
Well, guys, episode 70. Before we leave you tonight, like I said, we have some Did You Know That? Some fun Thanksgiving facts. One of them I leaked a little early to Dad on Sunday, and he knew the answer immediately. But we'll get into that, see if you know it. And it's not a quiz, really, but it is. They are questions. It's an exercise of knowledge. These are all questions, and there is an answer, but I'm going to give you a little bit of an explanation as to the answer. So what do you guys say? A little bit of Did You Know That? Have we done that in a little while? I don't think we have. Hey, let's do it.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
I did not know that. Can you believe it?
Russell, did you realize that?
No, I did not realize that.
And I learned something today.
The more you know. All right, guys, time for Did You Know That?
Did you know that?
Yeah, there he is.
I didn't know that.
All right, okay. What town canceled Thanksgiving because they couldn't make pumpkin pies?
Oof.
What town in
What
the
town
United States?
In the United States might have canceled Thanksgiving because they couldn't make pumpkin pies. And
Florida.
Sidebar. Mom said to me on Sunday she's never tried pumpkin pie.
Well, she's gonna love these pumpkin raviolis.
Anyway,
I'm surprised that she.
It was Colchester, Connecticut.
Oh, it would be Colchester.
It would be Colchester, Connecticut.
Have you ever met someone from
you know that?
Colchester?
I have, and they're just the worst. Colchester,
Hey,
Connecticut.
could you hurry up there?
I
But
hate
yeah.
Colchester
Now
as much
this-
as I hate Scranton.
Thank you. Ooh, good throwback. But yeah, this happened back in 1705. 1705. So what happened was there was a cold weather snap, and the
No pumpkins around.
and that was in October. And actually, the Connecticut River froze.
What do you think about it?
No,
what,
this is
what
this is
year
what
did you say?
1705.
Okay, think about 1705.
Right.
You don't have trains running across the country.
So here's what happens.
And 18 wheelers.
No, everything's by boat at that point.
Or horse and carriage.
So what happens here is the cold weather froze the Connecticut River, and that's actually how they were getting their sugar shipped over to them. So they didn't have sugar to make liquid sugar to make the pumpkin pies. It wasn't a pumpkin shortage.
So whatever
it was
flowed
a liquid
down that
sugar.
river.
Logistics problem.
So yeah, exactly. Same thing we're kind of having these days. It was what do they call it? The
Why don't they just pour hot water on them,
Gas?
dummy?
they say
Shortage of drivers.
no, in our current meltdown of an economy, they say it's the
Transportation?
supply chain. It's a supply chain.
Well,
issue.
yeah, logistics. I mean,
So,
getting
yeah,
it from here to there.
Supply chain.
Whether,
So,
whether it be
so, yeah,
rail, whether it be rail, or whether it be trucks and truck drivers and
Air.
If-
Not back then.
Well,
the rail is about to go on strike, and or
oh, yes.
well, anyway, back to the point. Now, mind you, they couldn't get their sugar because the Connecticut River was frozen. Because of the
that's
supply chain
logistics,
issues.
moving
exactly.
product.
So they couldn't do. This is 1705. I mean, Thanksgiving
I know.
hasn't really been going on for much longer than that.
Well, we'd have brought that
The first
sugar down
Thanksgiving
there,
was
but, you know,
probably in what? God, 17. I have it somewhere in here. 1621 was the first Thanksgiving.
the horses.
So this was
kinda
only
sick.
like this was like the 84th anniversary of Thanksgiving, and they couldn't get any goddamn sugar to make their pumpkin pies. So what did they do? They decided to postpone the holiday for a week, and they just had Thanksgiving the week later.
when it thawed out.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
smart.
Did you know?
Sometimes you have to postpone some
Did you
stuff,
know that?
Same thing with 4th of July. If it's raining, just put it off.
And then what? It's Christmas on what?
Hey, Dad.
Almost.
What professional football team has played almost every Thanksgiving since 1934?
Detroit Lions.
That is correct, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the Detroit Lions, they have played almost every professional
It's changed up
Sun-
lately, but
Yeah, a little bit more, but yeah, so
Cowboys
fun
big
fact
time,
though.
though.
Did you know that, Dad? Did you know
Did
that?
you know that?
George A. Richards, he's a former owner of the Detroit Lions. He purchased the Portsmouth, Ohio Spartans in 1934.
George A. Richards owned the Detroit Lions originally.
I guess so. And he purchased what was called the Portsmouth, Ohio Spartans in 1934, and he moved them to Detroit to be a national football team.
Oh, I would love to get a little.
So,
a little
in order
jersey
to
of that.
in order to gain a little bit of fans and attract some fans, he decided to host a Thanksgiving Day game against the world champion the previous year,
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears, and that's how he was like, "All right, we'll get some fans. We'll host a Thanksgiving Day game against the world champions, and people are bound to watch that, and that's how we're going to build the Lions franchise." And that's pretty much how he did it, and yeah, and they played every single year since 1934, except for 5 years, 1939 to 1944. Why?
War.
Yep, World War II. Correct. God, Mike is so smart.
He
Dad
is
really
very,
so-
very, very smart.
Now, in 1966,
Can't hit a golf ball.
in
with shit, though.
1966, another team joined this tradition, and they've been on ever since, and that is Ryan.
The Cowboys.
Dem boys, yeah.
The American.
Only 2 years the Cowboys didn't play were 1975 and 1977. Those are the only 2 years the Cowboys have not played since 1966.
They're playing today.
Why was
maybe
that?
COVID.
Why do you think that was?
Maybe COVID fucked shit up too, but I don't know. But 75 and 77, Vietnam, maybe?
No.
No, that would have been. No, that was late 60s. I'm dumb.
Well, no. I mean,
No, you're-
It
it's the
ended in
70s,
the
yeah.
early 70s, but no, I don't know why. I mean,
That was booming.
when
People
you're
were
talking,
booming when they
it
just
was
come back
always
from the
Chicago and
Yeah,
Detroit.
Detroit, yeah.
And they always
Well,
didn't have.
you and
two
I were
games.
discussing it, and I was like, I always remember the Cowboys playing, like, at least.
Yeah, I
And they do as well. There are two different games that go on.
When me and Mom
Yeah.
get married, we were 20 and 19. I mean, we'd go to grandma and grandpa's, or we go to Uncle Jerry's or whatever, dad's, or have it at our house. And it was always the Lions and the Bears.
And has it always just been one game?
As the 1 o'clock game.
Yeah.
It
Or has
used
there
to
always been two?
It used to
Like
be
an
one
hour
game.
long?
It used to be one game.
Well, that'll be something to look up because it used
Well,
to
it
be
says
one
that
game.
the Cowboys have been doing it since '66.
So, yeah.
there's been
I
two
mean, at
games
least
basically.
66.
There's always been a Lions and Bears game, and then a Cowboys and whoever game. I
Well,
guess.
they must have done the 4 o'clock game.
Well, yeah.
Catcha.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So next one we have up for you. What is the home of the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade?
The home. Macy's, whatever.
Well, you would
Avenue.
think that would be the easy answer.
That would be the.
But
yeah,
that
Mike,
would be the
Mike's
wrong
on to me.
answer.
Mike's on to me on that
That
one.
would be the wrong answer.
Yeah.
I would.
Don't be a doofus.
Don't be a doofus.
It's got to be in New England somewhere.
You're yeah. You're right there.
How
you're
the
right
hell
there.
does he know
Boston.
this stuff?
No, not there.
And what's
Kind
that
of close to
mirror
there
doing
though.
behind
They like to drink a lot. They're home to the Flyers. They're home to the Birds.
Philadelphia?
Philadelphia. That's right. The city
Okay.
is home to the oldest Thanksgiving Day parade because the Philadelphia Gimbel Brothers department store
Oh, Gimbals.
Gimbels, yeah.
had their first
Is
Thanksgiving
Gimbels
Day
still
parade.
going, I wonder?
I don't think so.
They had this back in 1924.
That's Gimbel's
Or
department
no,
store,
I'm sorry.
right?
This was before 1924. The Gimbel department store, yes. The first parade had 50 people, 15 cars, and a fireman dressed as Santa Claus. And of course, Santa Claus came out at the end, and that signified the change into the Christmas season. Today, it's much bigger. It's still in the same city, but it's called the 6ABC Dunkin' Donuts Thanksgiving Day Parade. And this exact parade was
Not
the
even
inspiration.
smoking in here, Mike.
This was the inspiration for the Macy's Day Parade. That's where the Macy's Day Parade got their idea. They're like, the Gimbels are doing it. Fuck it, let's do it.
Now.
And Macy's started in 1924. So Gimbels were doing it first.
I wanna
Macy's
say
copied it.
Gimbels
Macy says,
burned
I'm not
down.
going to be shown up
I-
by some
I want to say
penny-ass goddamn Philadelphia.
That's right.
goddamn.
Philadelphia.
My department store is bigger than the Gimbels.
dudes.
You
I
wait till
almost
you see
wanna-
the parade we put on.
I almost went like a little bit of history. I almost want to say that like Gimbals had like.
Did you know that?
I'm gonna fact check this. Like, but Gimbals burnt down, and then they built that up, and then that was like the Macy's, or like Macy's took over that kind of store.
That location?
So it would make sense for it to like then
Let's check
transition.
on
I'm
that.
going to
that.
buy you out.
Yeah, no shit.
gonna
I'm
have
a
to-
burn and
oh,
buy
yeah.
you out. All right. What did President Calvin Coolidge famously receive as a Thanksgiving gift?
A turkey that was
shotgun.
pardoned.
Oh, you wish, yeah. A turkey that was pardoned. That's a good guess, Ryan. Shotgun, dad, even better guess. No, a live raccoon. Yeah. So some hick-ass mayor of Mississippi in 1926, Vinnie Joyce, Vinnie Joyce, mayor of Mississippi, he sent the
Bag of
president a
donuts.
live raccoon for Thanksgiving to be served at Thanksgiving. You ain't never tasted coon meat. Yeah, I tell you what, you roast that little sucker here at
You'll
350
never
for about
eat
4 or
turkey
5
again
hours.
in your life.
You can shove some stuffing up its ass. You don't get a whole lot in there. It's about 2 servings. About 2 servings of stuff and get right up in there. But yeah.
Hey Martha, where we at with those
So,
raccoons?
but he didn't
and
even
for
send
those,
a dead
bowls?
raccoon. He sent a live raccoon to
Y'all got to
Calvin
clean
Coolidge.
it now.
Oh
You
my
need to clean
Yeah,
it.
kill it and clean it, and then 350
Stuff it.
little sage and
Catch it,
little
chase
sage
it,
and a little bit of
try
butter
it.
right on top, and you're
Pull
good to
the
go.
shit out and put new shit in.
Yeah, well, Calvin was not having it. He pardoned the raccoon. He decided to adopt it as a pet, and he named it Rebecca. So,
There you go, Calvin. Hey,
you know
Calvin, good for you, man.
Calvin got himself a job. You learn something new every day on The Breeze. You really do.
I learned something new today.
I'll tell you. Okay, a couple more for you before we do our special holiday sign-off. Ryan, you ready for that? You think?
Yeah, I think we have this.
I think we
man.
have this. Okay,
I think we
okay.
can do
2
it.
more for you. What president refused to declare Thanksgiving a holiday? Now, a bunch of presidents had originally elected to declare Thanksgiving a holiday up until Abraham Lincoln made it an official holiday. But some president before him was like, "Nope, I'm not doing that."
No clue.
Jefferson.
Oh,
Yeah, Jefferson was right. He's like, this is separation of church and state. Thanksgiving's mainly based around prayer and this, that, and the other thing, and I don't want a prayer-based holiday. He would have had a tough time with Easter. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, watch your back, Jefferson.
But I'm saying he was just like, nah, this is bullshit. There's always a prayer involved, and it's a I think it's a violation of the First Amendment, separation of church and state. So he was just like, nope, we're not doing this this year. That's weird, huh?
It must have been about state than the religion.
Did you know that?
Yeah, but yeah, he was obviously a statesman.
Well, I get his point.
Because if he was a real religious person, he wouldn't have been.
Yeah, he must have.
He wouldn't have been doing Miss
Quick
Sally.
sidebar.
Or he just didn't like Thanksgiving. He's
Quick
like, this
side,
thing
which
bums
Sally
me
was
out.
a sidebar.
Quick. Good one, Mike. Caught me off guard
Still
there.
has it.
Sally Hemming.
Before our last one, quick sidebar. How many turkeys do Americans prepare each Thanksgiving?
Per family or
Just in America. How many turkeys? How many turkeys get
I'm
cooked?
going to say about 35 million.
35 million? Ryan, what do you think?
What's the population of the United States?
I don't know. But
I don't know.
But all right, I'll say 48 million.
You saw it already. It's 46.
I really.
And on Christmas,
I'm not
about
that good to look
22
that
million. Christmas,
Oh,
they
they
still have
do?
about
And
22
then
million.
versus hams. Do
Yeah,
you have
versus
that?
ham. I don't have the ham statistic. I don't have the ham
That'll be for the Christmas
ham
edition.
statistics.
ham stat.
I don't have the ham stat, but yeah, the turkey 22 million on on Christmas. Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot of bird.
40. What'd you say? 42 million.
46 million.
46
is the
and then 22 on Christmas. Last one we have for you. Has Thanksgiving always been celebrated on the fourth Thursday in November? Obviously, the question leads you to the answer. No. In 1939, no. I've been telling you stories all night. In 1939, Thanksgiving was celebrated on the third Thursday in November. Who the fuck did this? I'll tell you who did it.
the
Roosevelt.
Germans.
Roosevelt moved Thanksgiving up a week to try to boost the economy and add an extra week of sales for holiday shopping, because holiday shopping was kind of growing in popularity. Like, people were like, oh, now we need to go to department stores and start buying stuff for Christmas, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and we needed a little boost for the economy. So he decided to move Thanksgiving up to the third Thursday. Basically, he created Black Friday. Like, that's basically what happened.
In and of itself.
Yeah, it's been the fourth Thursday of the month since Lincoln made it a holiday. And then Roosevelt just decides, he's like, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Let them eat cake.
And he, like I said, it adds 7 days of shopping days. And so this pissed off a lot of football coaches at that time, and a lot of
football coaches.
Because that's what we need to be fucking worried about on this.
And then a lot of calendars were printed that year that had Thanksgiving on. You know how the calendars have it written there, right there at the bottom. Thanksgiving Day.
Reprint.
So like literally every calendar maker that year was fucked, and they were all pissed and raging against him. So yeah, but yeah, it officially switched back in 1942.
He did what?
So for a little while,
tear up all the calendars.
I know. I was wondering if those calendar companies can sue the government for doing that, because they're like, my business just went out of shop.
Did you know that?
I did not know
I sure did. You know that Thanksgiving edition, guys.
Did you realize that?
No, I did not realize that.
And I learned something today.
The more you know. Well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us here on a delectable Thursday afternoon. Way earlier than we ever do the Sunday Breeze calls.
Hey, we got Chase and Gray in here
So
on the guitar today.
This is the most sober you're going to hear us in a while, which still isn't even that sober. But yeah, we have a special Thanksgiving treat for you. Let's try to get this.
Chase and Gray's playing.
We're going to get Ryan hooked up here. This is Ryan on guitar.
That's Chase and Gray.
Hold on. I'm getting Ryan's mic.
I'm Mike.
I think that sounds pretty good. I'm going to turn him up just a little bit. Oh, yeah. I got to try to... There you go. Yeah. All right, go ahead and give it to me a little bit. I'm going to do... Sorry, guys.
Give it to him. Give it to him hard.
We're literally... There we go. That sounds... Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening tonight. We appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope your Thanksgiving was awesome. Ours is still going. It's just getting started, really. But before we go tonight, we got a special song for you. And if you're a 90s baby or an 80s baby, you know this one. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should. Like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good. I don't know the first line.
Cut.
Love to eat turkey because it's... I'm just going to repeat it, yeah. All right, let's try it one more time. Love to eat turkey because it's good. Love to eat turkey like a good boy should, 'cause it's turkey to eat. So good. Turkey for me and turkey for you. Let's eat the turkey in my big brown shoe. Love to eat the turkey at the table. I once saw a movie with Betty Grable. Eat that turkey all night long. 50 million Elvis fans can't be wrong. Turkey lurkey dee and turkey lurkey dop. I eat turkey, then I take a nap. Thanksgiving is a special night. Jimmy Walker used to say dynamite. That's right. Turkey with gravy and cranberry. I can't believe the Mets traded Darryl Strawberry. Turkey for you and turkey for me. I can't believe Tyson gave that girl VD. White meat, dark meat, you just can't lose. I fell off my moped and I got a bruise. Turkey in the oven and the buns in the toaster. I'll never take down my Cheryl Tiegs poster. Wrap the turkey up in aluminum foil. Ryan likes to masturbate with baby oil. Turkey and sweet potato pie. Sammy Davis Jr. only had one eye. Oh, oh yeah. Baby oil? I just
Baby
use
oil.
personal lubricant.
Yeah, CBS, dude.
Thank you.
Well, you
Turkey
get both
for
there.
the girls and turkey for the boys. My favorite pair of pants are corduroys. Gobble gobble gee and gobble gobble gickle. I wish turkey only cost a nickel. Oh, see, I think. I love turkey on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Woo! Yeah. Guys, thank you so
next
much.
Thursday.
Everybody, thank you, guys.
Yay.
Happy Turkey Day. We
Happy
love
Turkey
you.
Day.
We'll see you next week.
I
Bye.
am ashamed of you, Ryan. Yeah, I know why.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Use turkey juice.